They done fucked up now. What's up? What's up? What's up? I'm gonna sit here and see what they talking about.
That first day in spring training when you guys are probably going to be there documenting it.
What's up? 12 people. 12 people in the bushes. Anime, what's up? I'll tell y'all, they done made me stronger now. They done made me stronger. Hey, I want y'all to hear this. They done made me stronger. This what they didn't. This what they messed up at. Oh, y'all done messed up now. Hot Pink, hey, Random TV, what's up? Ashley, what's up? Shirley, what's up? J Free Black, y'all, what's up? Felicia, what's up? Forensic Tech Guy, hey. Ashley, what's up? Janet, hey. Nell Taylor, hey. Tyree, what's up? Miss Carter, hey. Karen, hey. They done messed up now. They done really messed up now. And when I say they done messed up, especially with me. And Huff, hey. Talking loud with Keish T, hey. They done messed up with me. So I'm going to jump right into it. And I got the phone here so y'all can call in. 470-355-8221. But I'm going to say this. Again, I don't sneak this. I send direct shots. I've been good for a while. So I'm going to continue to be good. I'm not going to let nobody pull me off my square. But I'm going to say this. Twitter. Dana J is no longer on Twitter. I'm going to tell you why. A certain person, and I ain't going to give life to this person, so I ain't going to say a name. A certain person is going around collecting funds and saying that she's R. Kelly's wife, the secret wife. Y'all might know who I'm talking about. Her first name begins with an M. So what happened was somebody tried to donate to her in one of the groups. And they went and asked Steve Greenberg. And Greenberg put out there, my office don't collect money, because it don't. Don't send your money to the scam artists. So guess who got caught in the crossfire? Because Miss Lovely Lolo over on Twitter took it upon herself to say, oh, Dana J stealing money. Where's the money for the dollar for the king? Lock him up. My friend sent $200. Nano, dummy. I don't touch any money. I just raise awareness for the foundation, for the defense fund. I don't touch nothing. I donate weekly. I probably donate what most of y'all call living expenses. So from that, I go to respond on Twitter with a very sarcastic response. And my whole account has been deleted. 6 years, 75,000 friends. Gone. Guess what? I don't live on Twitter. You just did me a favor. So now what I need is for y'all to share this on Twitter. Since you want to hide behind the screen. I don't do the screen hiding, sweetie. I come live and direct. So whoever you are, whether you're a man, woman, trisexual, bisexual, whatever you are, just know you did me a favor. I will never return back to Twitter. Because when I went to go appeal it, it said, Miss Lovely Lolo. It gave the name of who reported it. and how many people and reported and how many times you reported it. You must be lonely or you slow, because you reported that you reported my page 722 times in 2 hours. And you reported the wrong page. I think you need to go look at that M lady. You know, the one that got the fake contacts when one eye is brown and the other one is light? The one that's saying that she's R. Kelly's secret wife? The one that's in everybody inboxes? I told you, the real dollar for the king goes to Doug Antoine. Doug Antoine. The dollar for the king is a dollar for the king and a defense fund. The same thing. It's not a split. The dollar for the king is a defense fund. The defense fund is a dollar for the king. It's just like when you go to Burger King, motherfucker, and you want your Whopper. Don't you get condiments on your Whopper? Same thing when it comes for the R. Kelly defense fund. It's just a jazzy way of saying we giving to R. Kelly defense fund. So like I said, that's just like when you go to Burger King and you want to get that Whopper and you get your condiments on it. After you finish eating your Whopper made the way you want it, you ball the wrap up, right? And you throw the wrapper away, right? Same thing. Here's what I'm going to say. I'm in a season where I don't believe nothing that people say. Don't call me. Don't inbox me saying, oh, Dana, I apologize, because it's not wanted, it's not needed, and it's not going to be accepted. I'm tired of these fake, and listen to the words I'm saying, these fake wannabe internet lawyers that don't know nothing past a 12th grade education, trying to handle a case that you're not equipped for because you can't even pull your damn pants up. At the end of the day, I called your name, Lolo. I made you famous, Miss Lovely Lolo, on Twitter. I made you famous. I birthed your Twitter page. Thank me later and pay taxes on it later. I'm tired of people like you. Because at the end of the day, nobody knows how hard I work behind the scenes and in front of the scenes. And I'm out here, and I'm not out here trying to give credit, or I'm not trying to take credit, but I keep shit real. It's people like y'all, but they keep the mess going. Or because y'all run over here on YouTube, y'all talk shit in the chats, then y'all run over there on Twitter, and everything go down on Twitter, and then from Twitter, y'all running y'all IGs and y'all running y'all Facebooks. Sit your dirty ass down and learn some etiquette. So at the end of the day, thank you. I don't need y'all over there on Twitter. I damn sure don't need you, Miss Lovely Lolo. But you need me. Remember I said that. You need me. You need me. You need me. Remember I said it. I'm done. I'm done talking about it. I'm done. I don't need you, but you need me. Now, and you're going to come off and you're going to see exactly what it is. I don't try to show the side, because I'm not a cocky person. I'm a confident person. But when you do what you did, nah. 6 years. I built that page. 6 years. And in 2 hours, it's gone. That's cool. That's fine. So I'm going to say this. To all the people that want to ride with the lies, continue riding. Just remember, circle comes full circle. And when it comes back around and you see me standing there, just know whatever you say won't be accepted. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. My heart is cold as fuck now. So at the end of the day, as long as I got the folks here on YouTube, as long as I got my Facebook folks, and as long as I got my new gram folks. Who cares about a Twitter? I wasn't a tweeter anyway. Come holler at me on Black Junction, where I can really go in. It's a site for colored folks, with people with a melanin. I won't be censored on Black Junction. Meet me over there. I'll tell you exactly how I feel. At the end of the day, I was on set. And the nuggets I got, I'm going to say this for all of my R. Kelly fans and friends on this side. Be very cautious about what you post. I can't go into it. But be very cautious about what you post. That they don't want nobody supporting R. Kelly. I had a color picture of R. Kelly as my head, the picture joint. They will try to delete everything. I just had another one of my Facebook pages shut down because I put an R. Kelly meme up, but that says R. Kelly, I still believe. They shut it down. I will fight. I won't be silenced because I believe and I know that this is injustice all the way through. Now, I said I didn't want to talk because if I talk, a lot of motherfuckers in this industry gonna be fucked up. And because I still work in this industry, I choose to fight a different way. Okay? Mark Zuckerberg. So if I'm wrong, I don't want to be right. And I'm going to be honest. I got a couple calls today, but I was on the phone when I was on set. And then I was in front of people. And then I got to speak to a guy I haven't spoke to in 6 years. A real high up. That's over Quincy Jones in the music industry. Brought me to tears. And the first thing he said is, I'm lost. So I'm going to ask this question. And this is not for the people that support R. Kelly, but I'm going to ask this question. When he got acquitted in 2008, the white folks made it their business, and it's not all. The white folks made it their business to try to hem him up then, right? He had the perfect team then. Why now? But nobody is taking accountability for who brought this to R. Kelly now. And it wasn't the white folks. The white folks capitalized off of it. It was the sisters, the one that looked like us. The white folks dangled a check in front of them. And they went. Reminds me of something that happened, I want to say the 60s or the 50s, no, about the 60s. That's called welfare reform. And the only way you can get welfare reform is if you get on welfare, but the man got to be out the house. Think about it. Hold on. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you, caller?
Hi, Dana.
Hey.
This is Anita. How you doing?
Hey, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm all right, I guess. I was listening to your live going on now. that's going on, and
Yeah, I'm kind of in my feelings a little bit, but you know, God gonna see
I
me
know,
through.
but yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't.
No, you good? You good? Go ahead.
Okay, what were you saying? You and your feelings.
No, I said I'm in my feelings a little bit, but God gonna see me through.
Yeah, he is, Dana. You hang on in there. Hang in there. You know, whenever you start making a good point, you start buffering it. I don't know why it's just buffering real bad.
They don't want to know. They don't want the truth to get out there. But I got some few nuggets that I'm gonna talk about, and I'm gonna break down a lot of the lies and a lot of the barriers that's been put out there in the last 14 hours.
Mhm.
And I started talking about it a while back, but now, as of tomorrow morning, this country is about to be in a panic.
Oh. Mm.
But just stay tuned and watch. Oh, you gonna hear what I gotta say?
Well, okay, I'm at work, but I'm watching it.
All right.
I'm watching you. Okay, hang in there, Dana.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay.
All right.
I'll see you later. Okay.
So what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna address some few things. Everybody know the music industry is wicked. Everybody know that. But I got a question to ask y'all. And the question that I'm gonna ask, it's gonna make y'all want to go do some homework. The first thing they say is R. Kelly got victims, right? So they say 50 people, but they only showed y'all 9 on surviving R. Kelly, right? Why is it that R. Kelly got victims? Listen, follow me. R. Kelly got victims, but Harvey Weinstein have accusers, and he have over 180 people who's been reporting this since he first got into Hollywood, and they have video showing him, not no deep fake, not no lookalike, showing him. What's the difference between R. Kelly, Kevin Spacey, Harvey Weinstein, and Jeff Epstein? What's the difference? Have abundance of money, and the other one don't. Think about it. If R. Kelly gets his masters, who runs the music industry? Think about it. The puppet master is over the puppet. The puppet, let's keep it real, the puppet is Quincy Jones. He's the man. He's the mogul. Everything goes through him. But the puppet master is over him. So who's the puppet master? And it's not nobody of color. Think about it. Do you think that they're going to let him, meaning R. Kelly, get his masters and dictate to them, meaning the people, them pale people, of what he's going to do and what he's not going to do? Do you think that's going to happen? So, what do? You can't go out there with a bunch of white folks talking about, all right, Kelly's guilty. No. I'm going to help y'all with this since y'all slow with it. And this for the people in the back. What they did was they went into the community and they turned the sisters against the brother and then sat back and watched. Here's the thing. Guys follow what women do. Why? Women have the vagina. Women dictates. So if a man is trying to get with a woman, he's going to dictate. I'm sorry. If a man's trying to get with a woman, he's going to be dictated because he's going to allow himself to do what she likes. Think about it. You got enough women saying, R. Kelly's guilty. You're going to have men that say, you know what? I guess the motherfucker guilty. But then you got men like me that think, how can he have 50 people that he dealt with at different times of his fucking life, and they all got treated the same fucking way? You got different people, different personalities, different time zones, different ages. None underage, they all overage, but they all got treated the same way. Kitty, let's talk about it. Kitty, she got hypnotized and she wanted to move with R. Kelly and go into it. No. You're lying. You saw the opportunity, you took it. Let's talk about something else. Who do we support? Are we supporting R. Kelly or are we supporting Robert Sylvester Kelly? Let's go here. Who are we calling? I mean, who are we supporting? Because Robert Sylvester Kelly is the man. He's the one that's being inhumanely treated. R. Kelly is the brand. That's the corporate. But a corporate can only sue a corporate. A corporate can only do business with a corporate. A corporate can't do business with a man. I keep telling y'all, but now I'm at a point where I'm just going to break the mold and just give it to y'all. And what y'all do with it from this point is up to y'all. I really don't care. Because I know what my fight is. I know where I'm going with it. So, what if R. Kelly would have turned into Kevin Spacey and delivered that type of speech? Would we be talking about free R. Kelly? I'm giving you some stuff to think about. Think about it. As the feds go, they reaching more and more. This case is weaker than the 08 case. But you got folks out there that's, oh, he got digital footprints. He got this, he got that. Fuck them digital footprints. Let's keep it real. As a man, when you on tour, what are you supposed to live in your tour bus? No, you're going to leave out your bus. Each city, they book hotels. You got to go to your hotel. Think about it. The man is not in a relationship. Or wasn't at the time. He died, didn't survive, and R. Kelly come out then. Why did it take for people to get fired, for people to get jealous, and for people to still want to hang on to an illusion of what they feel as though they're entitled to, and then survive and R. Kelly come out? At the end of the day, these folks, I'm convinced, and I strung along long enough, I can't take this shit no more. These folks only want a show. They want to be able to come on YouTube every day and say, oh, R. Kelly did, and see the emotions of people. No, fuck that. Let's talk truth. And in tying into all this, you know what I seen? Trump been impeached. The question is this: did he really get impeached, or did he lure the Democrats to their demise? Think about it. They got to go through the Senate. And when you go to the Senate, you can counter sue. That's why now Pelosi has said, I'm not sending no articles over because the Senate ain't going to do what I want them to do. No, this ain't a dictatorship. This is a democracy. How can you impeach somebody who never committed a crime? Which ties me into Rob. How can you keep somebody locked up who's never committed a crime? And it's on paperwork. The government paperwork that says, R. Kelly, has he ever committed a crime? No crime has ever been committed or found. Somebody help me make this make sense. So it was good going on people's platforms and talking about the case and doing this, doing that. Fuck that. We don't got that time. Let's bust these niggas' heads wide open. And that's where I'm at. Forget all the talk and forget all the debates. Let's bust heads wide open. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it 100. So while people sitting back saying, oh, he did this. If you look at that, he did that. He did that. He did that. They back creating, recreating constitutional laws for to say, this dumb motherfucker on YouTube, he's talking about R. Kelly. not knowing that we going backdoor and we gonna make it so the Constitution ain't shit. I'm gonna bring you another question. Who signed the Patriot Act? The Patriot Act was put in place to replace the Constitution of the United States. It had to have a signature of 2 presidents. The first president was George Bush. Who was the second president? I'm sorry, y'all president. That boy from over the waters from Hawaii. That was born in Africa. Yeah. Obama. Oh, did y'all know that Obama is the same one who had Muammar Gaddafi killed? Because he wanted to liberate Africa and make it a superpower. And if he would have did that, the United States, the corporation, would have had to go back to the United States of America, the Republic, and go back to the gold standard. But because they benefiting so much off this fake fiat system, Obama had him killed by way of Hillary Clinton. Come on. Come on. But you know what? Y'all don't gotta hear from me. I'm gonna let y'all hear it yourself. This is what I like, bro. Cause I want y'all to hear this yourself. So, Hassan Campbell, The End Game. Nope. Hold on. Hassan Campbell, The End Game. Hassan Campbell, The End Game. Hold that thought. Here we go. Get my boy up here. But I want y'all to see this. See how much battery life I got. I'm at 23 minutes. Here you go. Hit them likes. Come on, man. I know y'all can. Wait a minute. I want y'all to see this.
Deep, gold, oil, and drugs. Opium.
Hold on, son.
Oil all over the world.
Hold on, boy.
Gold, Africa.
Hold on, son.
Name one war
Hold on.
that Trump has pushed your children and
Hold on for a second, hold on.
to fight since he's been in office.
Hold on, yeah.
I'll tell you the war. That
Hold on. Hold on, caller. Hold on. Because I want y'all to see this. Hold on, caller. Hold on. I'm going to watch this with y'all. Even though I've seen it like a million times. Let me get my seat together. Go to YouTube. Hi, caller. How can I help you on the Dana J Show?
Hi, I'm live.
Yes.
Okay, so I am new to your channel. I just started watching it. I am not a Kelly fan, a supporter, you could say. If you allow my opinion, with respect.
Hassan Campbell, The End Game. Sure, go ahead, speak your mind.
Okay, so I just started watching your videos, and I know you made a few points that
Hassan Campbell.
victims this, victims that. And in my opinion, it doesn't matter what age a female is. A victim is a victim, whether they got assaulted or sexual abuse or anything like that. But again, my opinion is my opinion.
Right.
Do I feel Robert needs help? Yes. Maybe your viewers may not see it. Do I believe the victims need help? Absolutely. Do I think they're telling the 100% truth? Probably not. Do I believe they were opportunists? Absolutely. And I don't know how it all started when people started getting fired. You know more than I do. I'm just an outsider looking in.
Right.
But my opinion is I believe some of these women were victims. Do I believe Rob had good times with them? Yes, because they wouldn't have stuck around that long. Do I believe Robert had a dark side to him? Absolutely.
Everybody have a dark side.
Correct. But I do believe a lot of the enablers that were around, because you have people who were in his circle who double talk. They'll say one thing in your face, turn around and say something else. Like Chip, whoever this guy Chip is. I saw his interview recently. But, my thing is the importance, where do we go from here? Whether he did it or not, is he going to get help? Are these victims going to get help? Like, where do we go as a community from this point when it comes to Robert or R. Kelly?
That's a good question. But I'm going to ask you this question. And I like that question, Carla. I love that question. That's a good question. At the end of the day, when he's found not guilty, I'm going to be honest with you. Me personally, I would take a chill from a lot of people and a lot of stuff, because to have an allegation this serious and to have me sitting in a cell when I know I'm innocent, nah, but that wouldn't rock for me. And I'm just saying that's just my opinion. But
Right.
but you have to, but in order to be a victim, you have to be victimized, and you gotta have some sort of, I want to say, restraint or something showing that you was a victim. I've never seen victims want a Grammy. I've never seen victims want to get titties and bags. I've never seen a victim that lie so much to the.
If I can stop you right there, let me just say, mentally, when it deals with women, we know women are more vulnerable than men. And a lot of women who are victimized, they tend to say in their mind, we don't know what goes through a woman's mind when she's being abused. But some women look at it like, well, shit, if I'm going to get my butt beaten, I want this and I want that. And again, I get to that point with, what are we going to do to get these women the help they need? Because all of these women that were around Robert were vulnerable.
So I have a question that I'm going to ask you.
Sure.
Give me a ballpark figure of your age.
Mid-30s.
Mid-30s. Okay. So that means that you live long enough to have an abundance of homegirls or girlfriends, right?
Correct.
Okay. Let's just say you and all your homegirls and girlfriends dealt with one man, right? And let's just say all of y'all got treated the same. Nothing changed. Everything was the same, even though all of y'all got different personalities. What is the likelihood of that?
The likelihood of all of us having different personalities is probably 90% chance.
Right, but what's the percentage of all of y'all being treated the same? All of y'all doing the same thing, all of y'all getting the same thing, all of y'all dealing the same way. Impossible. But I want to hear your response.
But my response is, whenever I deal with a man and I meet a man, my first question to him is, how's your relationship with your mother? Because
Okay.
if a man don't respect his mother, he's never going to respect his wife.
Right, but you're deflecting from what I asked you.
Right. Now, I say that to say this. If you're dealing with a man treating a woman very similar to the one he dealt with before and before and before. Those are abusers. And you have women who want to warn the next woman, hey, heads up, he's this type of way. This is the type of man you're dealing with. So 9 times out of 10, that man is never going to change his ways. He's going to be the same way to the next person and the next person and the next person. And that's my opinion. And
Okay.
growing up, being my age that I am, and Robert Kelly being who he was at 16, you damn fucking right, I would have dropped my goddamn drawers for him at 16. And that's the honest truth.
Now wait. What did you just say? At what?
At 16, I would have dropped my drawers for him.
Okay. So question. Is it safe to say, because you in the same age bracket that I'm in, is it safe to say that when we was in middle school and the ending part of elementary school, mainly the beginning of middle school and throughout middle school, the females had guys that was 30, 37, 40 pulling up.
Yes, that is correct.
Right. And a brand new axe. And the first thing y'all, and not y'all, but I'm saying y'all as a demographic, not you. And the first thing that the female said, y'all female said was, I want an older man because y'all young motherfuckers can't do shit for me.
You are absolutely correct on that.
All right.
Absolutely correct on that. But at that time, at that age, you think you know the world. You think you have it figured out, and this is who you want to be, and this is what you want to do. And looking back now at my age and having children, that shit ain't normal. And I'll be damned if my 16-year-old daughter is going to go ahead and go do this with an older man.
Now watch this. Wait. You say it's not normal, right? But I'm going to ask you this, and I'm not defending nothing. Trust and believe, I'm not defending nothing. And because right is right and wrong is wrong. But during that time, didn't mother say, oh, you can get out my house. You can become legal at 16. You can sign yourself over.
Okay. Yep, if you emancipate yourself, you're absolutely right.
So my thing is this. Since the blame game and since the live vision is putting it out there that R. Kelly is this monster, right?
That's correct.
I'm going to ask you this. Anything, do you know anything about a pedophile acts, about a pedophile traits or anything?
From what I've heard, what I've researched, similar. Yeah, somewhat, I know.
Okay, so you know a pedophile can't turn it on and turn it off. A pedophile only can mask and hide it, but for so long, right?
Correct.
Okay, and you know a pedophile will jump on anything, man, woman, dog, child, whatever, animal, it don't matter. A pedophile will grab whatever it can that's under that type of ability that it can grab. So here's my question. If that's the case and you have agreed to it, how is it that only certain people see the pedophile traits only when they got let go, when they not being dealt with, or when they got fired from being around a man, versus people who just be around a man and those traits are never ever exposed?
Well, and that's what I said in the beginning of the call. You might know more than I do. I only know what I read and what I hear. But certain people do have their preference, like not a Jeffrey Dahmer, that clown guy. He's like boys. He's like little boys. And he likes fondling them and killing them and eating them or whatever the hell he was doing. But my point is, if R. Kelly is not guilty of what these women are saying, why not say that he did something else other than sexually abuse them and beat them? Why not say he stole money from them or he stole...
Do you want me to tell you why? Because if you say anything except for anything sexual in this Me Too era, it's not going to get looked at. You got to say something sexual just so they can say, oh, this is the Me Too era. This is the LGBTQ era. Let's lock them up. I'm going to give it to you, and I'm going to give it to you straight, no filter, no chaser. I'm sorry you came the wrong night, because Dana J going to go live with it, and it's not going to be disrespectful, but this is an agenda against all powerful men. Next is going to come down to just men, period. They want to extinct all men because they feel as though, me too, the women can do exactly what men can do.
Okay, but at this era that we're at now, why R. Kelly? Why not a Jay-Z? Why not? And I know why some of these rappers haven't spoken up, because they were doing the same shit too.
Now watch this, but I'm gonna give you your answer, and you asking all the right questions. I love you already, but check it. Why not? Why R. Kelly? I'm gonna give it to you, and I'm gonna bring it from this avenue. When you want to stop Cliff Huxtable, who do you lock up?
Her husband.
No. Listen to what I'm asking you. When you want to lock up Cliff Huxtable,
Cliff Huxtable.
who do you lock up?
The next person.
No. You're missing it. You're missing it. But I want you to follow me. When you want to stop, okay, I'm gonna bring it to you this way. The people love Cliff Huxtable because of what Cliff Huxtable stood for. He's a family man. It's about bridging family. It's about importing and then bringing knowledge to all people of wealth of color, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they can't lock up Cliff Huxtable because Cliff Huxtable is a character. So since the world identify and since the people of color identify with Cliff Huxtable, who do you have to lock up?
Bill Cosby.
Exactly. So I'm gonna bring it here. R. Kelly brings feel-good music. It brings music to repopulate. It brings music to bring people together. If you want to keep a division going, and if you want to stop mass incarceration, and if you want to stop the shows going on, who do you lock up?
Robert.
Thank you. You just answered your own question.
But my thing, but here, when this documentary came out, I didn't even know Robert Kelly was still out there making music and all this other stuff, because he was popping back then when I was 16, and slowly but shortly he wasn't really on the scene like that. And when you had mentioned something, I believe you said something on one of your videos about the parents. And I have no connections to these families, nor these girls, nor these victims, not one of them. I'm just a regular Joe Schmo out here working and just listening on the YouTube street.
Yes, ma'am.
And I can agree with, I believe it's the Clary, when they allowed their daughter to go.
You agree?
No, what I'm saying is, she was going to do what she was going to do regardless.
Sorry, I'm a father. My daughter will be down here, and I'm going to go live with my daughter. And I'm going to have her tell y'all. My daughter know I don't play that shit. I don't care how old you are. If you under my roof, whenever you doing anything, you going with me. And especially when it deals with another man. I don't give a fuck. And excuse my French, I don't give a fuck how much you think you're going to get. No, I'm going to put my foot in your ass if you think you're going to go the other way. I'm a father first. I've been quiet a long time. And the thing is this, I don't even have a beef with Angelo. I don't even have a beef with Tim or none of them. I got a beef about the way the shit is going and the actions that everybody played. And now Tim, and I'm going to keep it real.
Female at 16, I was a rebellious teenager.
It don't matter.
My mother couldn't tell me nothing.
If you stand in my house, guess what? Your ass gonna do what I say and as I say. That's a father. I'm not gonna sign shit over to nobody else. And you can say that's naive or what. I put it to you like this. If my daughter say, Dad, I want to go and work with Timberland, and I'm going to sign myself over, I'm going to look at her and say, you better sit your ass right there, and I'm going to learn how to work at NBC, and I'm going to turn to Timberland that motherfucking day.
Yeah, you have a point. And again, we can agree to disagree, but I know me, when I was a 16-year-old, My mother wasn't telling me nothing. What? I can't go where? Okay, I'm going to school. And guess
But then watch this.
where I want to go?
But then watch this. I can come to you and talk this way, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I was one of the young ones that was out here, and excuse my French, I was one of the young ones in the 6th grade. I was hitting my homeboys' mothers. So I know how I go. I know the ins and outs of it. I was spanking my homeboys' mothers, or I was spanking a couple of my next door neighbors' moms. It don't matter.
And listening to their story, you know, again, I'm only going by what I hear and what I read. And listening to the story, yeah, their hands are tied because look, their daughter's threatening them to do this and do that. Okay, well, you're gonna go. Go ahead, go. And
Now watch this. Now watch this. Here's what I'm going to say. If your daughter can dictate to you what she can and can't do at 16, you are unfit to be a parent. Sign that motherfucking child off and keep going about your business.
What? Even if now here's the twist. Even if they did allow her to go, right?
Okay.
They want to speak to their daughter. Why communication stopped?
Why? Why? Let's look at the actions of the parents. Let's take Tim Savage alone. My daughter got herpes on national television. My daughter this, my daughter that, my daughter that. I'm going to ask you a question because you was a rebellious teenager. If your father came and dogged you on national television, would you or would you not cut off communication with your father? Yes or no? And I need you to live in your truth.
Yes, I would.
Thank you.
I would. But I'm speaking about the other young lady who was on the Gayle King talking about her parents, my parents this, my parents that. So hold on now.
Well, guess what? If she's living in her truth, that's her truth. We don't know why she said that, but she know why she said that. And then here's my thing. If they were held captive, right?
Okay.
And I'm going to break some hearts right now. If they were held captive, right?
Mm-hmm.
How long have Rob been in jail?
I'm going to say a few months now, maybe about 5 months.
A person that's held captive, that feel trapped, the first chance they get to run, they gone. Now watch this. A victim, and I'm about to expose a little bit about myself now, because I believe in being transparent. A victim who's been victimized, having that mindset, I'm not going nowhere because if I go, something going to happen. A victim also is going to say, I like it, so I don't want to go.
Yeah.
But wait. But when that bell ring, 9 times out of 10 is normally as soon as they don't see that person that victimized them, they gone. Now watch this. At the age of 8, I was introduced to a vagina at the age of 8, and I loved it. I loved it. I got a beating for it. I still was going to my babysitter. I loved it. So you're going to beat me, but I'm going to beat her. At the end of the day, when I moved from my babysitter, I had to sit back and say, why? What did I do wrong? So at the end of the day, you have to be victimized to be a victim, and a willing participant is not a victim. Oh, I'm sorry. You're only a victim when you get mad or when you get cut off or when you don't have access. Or when that dough cheese don't roll in no more.
In my opinion, this is my opinion. Again, some of the girls, when people say captive, they take it to a whole nother extreme. Do I believe R. Kelly probably punished them and you can't eat for 2 days? Probably so. I don't know. I wasn't there. Could I see him doing some shit like that? Of course, because there's men out there that are like that. I gotta stop you for a second. How many times does it take a woman to leave her abuser? And I don't know if you've ever sat in a meeting with abused women or abused men, but it takes them a very long time to leave their abuser, whether it was victimized or if they were lying about it. But it takes them a long time because comes into play is a lot of mental games. R. Kelly being older, knowing better, why would you still, now mind you, why would you still have all these females around you? If you went through that BS in 2008, now he was acquitted. He wasn't found guilty. He was acquitted. So why would you still carry on and have all these women still around you like that?
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What's wrong with having women around you if you ain't gay?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Okay,
But
so
he did.
you are answering your own questions.
Well, listen, no. If you put a fire in my face and I touch it as a child, don't touch it, don't do it, and I do it, and I'm like, oh shit, I'll never do that shit again. What I'm saying is he could have had all the women in the world because he was R. Kelly. He was Robert Sylvester Kelly.
No.
But the point is just still putting himself in another situation to put him in a situation if he wasn't guilty in the first place.
Listen to me. You cannot compare Robert Sylvester Kelly and R. Kelly. It's not R. Kelly.
Right.
R. Kelly is a persona that stemmed from the hurt and pain of Robert Sylvester Kelly. And what he did was he was smart enough to transform R. Kelly into the lyrical genius that stemmed from the hurt and pain from.
Right. Now, what happens to people who were hurt? They hurt others. And they do it subconsciously. They don't do it.
Hurt people, but that's true.
That's right.
But here's the question.
At the end of the day, where do we go from here, though? You understand what I'm saying?
But here's the question, and I gotta go because I got some more callers coming in.
Okay.
Here's my question. If Robert Sylvester Kelly was a pedophile, right? There wouldn't be no Kitty Jones. There wouldn't be no there wouldn't be no Kitty, but he wouldn't have never married Drea. Sparkle wouldn't have been in the play. Let's keep it 100. Pedophiles only fuck with underage people. A pedophile won't deal with nobody of his own age.
That's true.
Thank you. But I thank you for calling the Dana J Show. I got to take the next caller. I thank you for calling in, though.
Thank you.
All right. Hey, caller, you live on the Dana J Show. How can I take your call?
Hey, Dana. Hey, caller, you live on the Dana J Show. How can I take your call?
Cut that speaker down, brother.
Oh, all right. Cut that speaker down, brother. Hey, bro. Oh, I got turned up. Okay, my bad. Hold on. Hey, bro. Man, don't let these calls, all this negative shit get to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've been watching you, and I've been watching your channel. I've been watching a few people's channel for a while.
Okay.
And all you doing is telling the truth, man. You know what I mean? You're telling the direct truth. What I think what get me is, now I seen the Surviving R. Kelly show and all that docu shit, and I'm like, dude, out of all the females this man done been around, he done been around a gang of bras, fine ass bras. This nigga been from one end of the world to the other, around nothing but bad chicks. But all y'all gonna tell me is what? 6, 7 ugly ass bras? If this man did something bad too, man, I don't believe it, bro. I don't believe it at all.
Not just that, but you got one that looked like George Jefferson in stretch pants. Come on, man.
That's what I'm saying, man. And then they talk about this brother like he's not a fucking star. And on top of that, they talk about him like he's not a dude that a lot of females find outrageously attractive. You know what I mean? That shit be killing me, bro. I be getting so fucking mad. Like, Kel's music is the shit, he the shit, and it seems like it's just a bunch of jealous ass fucking people that want to destroy this man's reputation, his legacy, and all that, man.
Again, I'm gonna take you a step further.
None of it.
And I'm gonna take you a step further. They want to play on his disability. real friends like me, that shit ain't gonna rock, man. Cause I like beating up bullies, man. I like beating up bullies, man. And then I'm gonna keep it real. He's the real story. Excuse me. He's the real story of you can come from nothing and be something. And if you look at it, I'm gonna take it a step further because I sat back and I watched all the bloggers. And I just wanted to see who was gonna say something. Only 3 bloggers said it, and that was Sky Zone, Prima Donna. No, 4. I'm sorry. Sky Zone, Prima Donna, Blockbender said it, and Spit and Fire said it. It's not that they really want to fuck with R. Kelly. They don't care about R. Kelly. They don't even care about Robert Kelly.
Right.
They care about the legacy that R. Kelly has. And now that he can possess a bigger legacy, you're a nigga.
Yeah.
You're a nigga. You ain't supposed to be able to do that. No, you got to play in the white man's matrix, nigga. So, you see what I'm saying? That's what this is about.
Hell yeah. Because, I mean, at the end of the day, it's like all that bread, listen, all that bread that man made, he wanted his fucking money. That he wasn't paying attention to the money all that time because he knew I'm just getting this bread. I'm showing love. I'm making sure everybody's eating, everybody cool. You know what I'm saying? So he wasn't worried about the bag because he knew I'm getting the bag 24/7, nigga. I'm out here making hits for myself and all these other fucking stars.
Bruh.
And I'm like,
bruh,
I understand.
I'm gonna say this.
The other stars ain't saying that because they don't want to fuck up their brand. But to me, that's some weak ass shit, bro.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, and I was on set today, but I had a white man say something to me that fucked me up. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a white man say something to me that fucked me up, and he said, "Think about this. When Harvey Weinstein did what he did, right? When Bob Yeager did what he did, and they got locked up. It's mugshots of them going to jail. You ain't see that white community saying, he's a monster, lock his ass up. But he said, why is it that the sisters and the colored folks is jumping on the white bandwagon of allowing it to happen? And then he turned around and said, you as a brother, do you know what's going to happen? I said, no, what? Tell me, because I'm playing dumb. Because I just got off the phone talking to Sky Zone, and I said, shit, I'm going to start some conversations. I'm going to get some answers today. He said, what's happening is they see that y'all don't care about each other, so they're going to rewrite the Constitution knowing that ain't none of y'all going to be able to stop it because y'all fighting each other.
Oh my God, bro. You ain't speaking the straight fucking truth. Right in these dumbass niggas' faces. What's so sad, bro? What's so sad is now if you a real bro, you gotta start looking at a lot of these sisters kind of fucked up. Like, cause it's sisters that's trying to take this nigga the fuck down. And I'm like, so you ain't gonna make me believe that this man, every time that he get with a female, he got to rape her and all this old motherfucking shit. Half them bitches was around him for fucking years. So if a nigga done did something fucked up to you, you could have been left if that's the case. How the fuck you gonna wait 4, 5 years later or however long it's been, 15, whatever, and now he don't want to fuck with you no more. See, what it is, at the end of the day, is that you got a gang of females fighting for fucking position. All them chicks wanted to be Drea. Drea played her part. She got the bag and the man. And then dealt with all that other shit when I'm saying, him not just being with her. You know what I'm saying?
No, Drea. Whoa, no. Nobody gets a pass. This is the raw Dana J now. Nobody gets a pass. Even with Drea, Lord, I'm not gonna go as hard on Drea, but I'm gonna say this. How can you be hogtied and you are flexible than flexible? Make that make sense.
Right.
You've been hogtied to a man, but that don't know how to hogtie anybody, but you flexible as hell. You can get out of handcuffs.
Right.
Help me make that make sense.
It's crazy as hell to me. But and then in the same breath, you got all them females that bragged on that 50 Shades of Grey. This freaky motherfucking ass white dude, rich ass white dude, putting ball things all in the broad mouth and tying her up and all this old crazy shit. That was just what he prefers to do. I'm not saying that's what Kel's on, but that's what that man in that movie or that lady and it was a white woman that wrote the shit. Like, are you fucking serious, motherfucker?
Watch this. Watch this. How do we forget? Who took prayer out of school? It was a white woman, right?
Right.
Okay. How do you forget? Let's talk about this movement, this Me Too movement. The original Me Too movement was white people. The white lady said that she did it, she organized it to stop Dr. King. Yeah. So now we giving credit to this KRS-One Jurassic Park looking chick. Come on, help me make this make sense, man.
It don't, man. You can't. That's what's so fucked up, Dana. You can't make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Just don't. What I'm trying to express to you is don't let that shit beat your brain up, man. Don't
nah.
Let these motherfuckers keep getting you mad, bro.
Nah, I'm good. Look, this is what I'm gonna do. I appreciate your call, but I'm gonna play this video. I think it's like 22 minutes of knowledge, man. But I want you to watch this joint, and I guarantee it's gonna change the whole complexion of the way people think about Donald Trump, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna peep it out. I didn't mean to keep it that long, man. I just had to get my words out to you, bro.
I got you. Thanks, bro.
All right. Peace.
I'm gonna show y'all this video real quick. Let's get this out the way. Cause I want y'all to see, and I don't want y'all to be ignorant over here talking about he got impeached. That means he gotta go. Watch this. Let me give y'all facts. Hold on, wait out remote.
They got us suspected of war, but the real wars to follow the laws of the Lord. I'm ready to meet him. I promise you that this video right here is going to be the realest that I ever spoke. Let's talk about it. Donald Trump. A lot of y'all don't like him. It is understood. I understand. But are you paying attention to the chess moves on the chessboard? Do you see what's going on in front of your lying eyes?
You heard what he said, lying eyes.
It's 2020. What did Prince say? 2000 party over. Oops, we out of time. So tonight we gon' party like it's 1999. That's what Prince said. Now we at 2020. And you supposed to have 2020 vision. 2020 vision. This means that we supposed to be at our strongest point. Because we are dealing with a timeline, people. There's a timeline and there is a war going on between the government and the shadow government. And sometimes you have no choice but to pick a side of the lesser of the evil. Now, with that being said, let's go in. Let's dig into this plate. Let's eat this food. Who food? You food. Shout out to Killer Cat. I'm stealing that from you, my brother. Who food? You food. We are living in end times, in days. We are living in the monopoly board of the Illuminati, the powers to be. Right now, we are living in, y'all waiting for World War III to start. People, it already started. World War III is on the people. Y'all don't see what's going on? World War III is on you. Every right that was given to you is being taken back. Everything that our ancestors fought for whites and blacks, is being taken back. Who gave you the Patriot Act? What is the Patriot Act? Look it up. The Patriot Act supersedes the Constitution. Who gave you the Patriot Act? Bush and Obama. Bush and Obama. I made a post on Facebook and I said, Trump is the best president that we had in my whole life. But I say 20 years. And people are debating. What did Obama do for black people? I'm going to tell you what he did. Outside of breaking the 10 Commandments, the covenant of God, what Obama did, and y'all already know what he did when he overturned the laws of God and signed into bills and acts where you can actually sit up there and say, okay, baby, this is not baby, male, female, this is now gender X. He undid God's laws by allowing men to marry men and women to marry women. Something that God has forbidden so much that if you read those scriptures and that's what you believe in, that God rained brim and fire on the people for being disobedient in following in those acts. But put that aside. Let's put that aside because, as y'all say, people have the right to do what they want to. Cool. Follow me now on this journey. Take a trip with me.
Hassan been watching my videos. Stop taking my words.
To liberate the people of Africa by digging into the resources and giving them the machinery so that they could become a superpower. Africa could stand united as one and become a superpower in this chessboard of Game of Thrones. And Barack Obama pushed the button, sent the troops to eradicate and annihilate Saddam Hussein. And now China is taking over the waters in the land of Africa.
It's true.
Need I say any more? He set Africa back another 1,000 years. But that's your brother, your mans. Y'all couldn't see through Barack Obama, Dick Cheney's cousin, which is also who? George Bush's cousin? Huh? Dick Cheney and Bush's cousins. Dick Cheney and Barack Obama's cousins. It is a bloodline. Stupid, 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 stupid. You didn't understand. You didn't know that he was part of the bloodline who has been running this earth for 1,000 years. Hillary Clinton, let's talk about her. This is the same woman who freed Jessica Silsby, the one that was in Haiti, stealing children. She got caught. She was arrested. She was locked up, stealing children from Haiti. And then the Clintons went over there and freed her. They freed her and then put her as the head of the Amber Alert in America. And you wonder why we can't find the missing millions of black women and children all over America. You wonder why we can't find them. I want to ask all of you Trump haters a question. Since Trump been in office, what buttons has he pushed? Let's talk about it. Because y'all play this game in America, telling these soldiers, thanks for doing your job and supporting your country. Thanks for serving your country. You didn't serve this country. Now, nobody, poor white or poor black, has ever asked our soldiers to go into another country and fight over God. G-O-D. Gold, oil, and drugs. Opium, Afghanistan. Oil all over the world. Gold, Africa. Name one war that Trump has pushed your children and our children to fight since he's been in office. I'm going to tell you the war that he was fighting.
That's right, Win Within.
He waged war on who? sex trafficking,
That's right.
pedophile rings.
That's right.
When you watch your favorite movies, Hostile, you know, the movie about people being kidnapped and cut to pieces. This is real life stuff.
It's called Hostel.
When you see things about women and children disappearing and they ended up in basements, that man waged war on this system. And he took out that billionaire, had him captive, locked up for what he did. I'm forgetting his name at the time. Y'all know who I'm talking about.
Epstein.
And he ended up dead in that cell.
He ain't
That
dead.
is a war on the elite that Trump waged. Under Trump administration, more pedophiles have went to jail and sex traffickers on a higher scale. Not the little black drug dealer or the little black pimp that worked in a strip club. No. There's two wars going on. The government and the shadow government. So what they did was, as Trump waged war on the pedophile rings, what they did was they took regular pimps that deal with grown women, like from the beginning of time, women sold themselves and men was their protectors, being pimps. Not saying it's right or wrong. What they did was now they mixed it in. So every time you hear about sex trafficking, you get confused of what they're talking about, because now anything that is a sex crime falls up under that. But what they did was try to confuse you on the real war that Trump was waging against those billionaires that was doing what? Epstein, there you go. Epstein. He took out one of the elite who was throwing parties with presidents, who hung out with Epstein, Bill Clinton. That was his man's. Riding on private jets, they all was going to his island. And what was going on the island? Huh? Are you not paying attention to what's going on in front of your lying eyes? And let's talk about the wall that Trump is talking about building. Let's talk about the wall. You know the wall? Where he's basically saying, keep all the foreigners out. Now, let me say something. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Puerto Ricans don't like Dominicans. Huh? If you call a Puerto Rican a Dominican, they will punch you in your face. If you call a Puerto Rican a Mexican, they'll shoot you. Huh? Dominicans are destroying and abusing the Haitians, their brothers. Same complexion. They look just like each other. Talk two different slangs. But nevertheless, they both come from West Africa. But they hate each other because one is darker than the other in some cases. Let's talk about it. The Jamaican, our brothers, call you Americans Yankees. They don't mess with you. The African that come to America, look at the black man and call you Akata. They do not intertwine with you in the communities. They stay with each other. They've been taught not to talk to you. An African will walk past a black African American in America as if he didn't know you, worse than a white person would. Let's get down to the nitty gritty. So now,
hit them likes, y'all.
I'm going somewhere with this, people. Y'all want to open up the floodgates and allow all of these foreigners to come into America, and the shadow government is putting robots and automated phone calls and basically what they're doing is eliminating your jobs. Trump had the most people working. He said he wanted to drain the swamps. Y'all got mad because you don't want to hear that in Cortland Ave. They kill the next door neighbor's kids. Next door neighbors start to hate each other. They was cool at one time, but they stopped being cool because your son killed my son, and we can't have a safe passage. You know the hood where all of the Nicky Bones and Fat Cats come from, and the Pistol Pete's where you get a reputation from red light, green light, bang, bang, bang on your reflection. the brothers and sisters that look just like you. We at war with each other because it was made fair seeming and to be cool. But Trump, what did he do? He said, I'm going to build a wall to keep America from being flooded with all of these other immigrants. Because once America gets flooded, nobody wants to hire the black man already. Black people don't even like black people. It's funny how when I get into arguments on social media, everybody sit up there and say, Hassan Campbell ain't black. Black. This is what we do to each other. Light people get discriminated on all around. We think we better than dark skin. We get treated like shit. But if we sat up there and called another black person a monkey or something like that, we get looked upon, frowned upon like we the worst person on this earth. But a dark-skinned person could call light-skinned people any name, call us mulatto, call us anything to degrade us and disrespect us and humiliate us, and we can't say nothing back. What I'm trying to say is, black people, this is it. Trump was trying to do, he had the most working people in this country. Check the numbers. Don't take my word for it. That's for one. For two, he gave black people a voice because all of our leaders have been eradicated. We have no leaders no more. So what did he do? He called Meek Mills. Yo, Meek, come here. Tell us what we can do to help y'all out. What can we do to help y'all out? Jay-Z told Meek don't sit down with him. He gave the hood, he gave a drug dealer, shoot him up, bang, bang, a voice. How can I help you? Meek turned them down. Who the hell ever gave black people a voice in this country? Who? Who? Y'all not paying attention? Black people, your children have not been to one war. Since Trump been in office, he has not pushed the war button. But you know right now, Israel is at war. There's a war going on in the Middle East. And they need soldiers over there. America spends billions of dollars annually for new jet fighters. One of your children, black people, have been over there. As a matter of fact, Trump brought the soldiers back. Barack Obama left them over there. He sent them into a country to fight Gaddafi for no reason. Out in the streets, they call it murder. Gaddafi was murdered for nothing but trying to liberate Africa and give black people a home to come back to that was taken away. And y'all sitting up there acting like y'all don't see what's going on. Maybe you don't, because you hate Trump for keeping it real. Even though he don't like you, he told you, I'm all you got. Nobody even attempted to ever in New York as of January. In New York, what did Trump do? He releasing all of the prisoners. Who's incarcerated? Your sons, your daughters, black man. They all coming home. Now, if you commit a crime, you got a chance to snatch your son and say, you know what? Don't do that no more. There's no bails. As of January 1st, there is no bail. You get released on your own recognizance, and then if you go back to jail, you get released again. Good thing, bad thing, but the reality of it is, ever since day one, the odds has been against us and not in our favors. Y'all don't see what's going on? The chessboard is set. The last piece to the puzzle is to take away the guns in America. Now let's do the history. Let's do the knowledge on what happened to black people every time they take away our guns. Matter of fact, what happened to America, what happened to Africa under King Leopold First, Second, and Third. Y'all don't understand the pieces to the puzzle? George Bush, Prescott Bush. Prescott Bush is George Bush's grandfather. He is the one who paid for and sponsored the war, the slaughter with Adolf Hitler. This is the bloodline of Barack Obama. Reagan flooded the black community with drugs. And then his wife announced the war on drugs, which was locking up the black community. No other president has incarcerated more black people to this day than Bill Clinton. And y'all gonna tell me that I'm bugging when I said Trump was the best president that we ever had? It is what it is. This video was going up, and we're gonna talk about this in a live. 2000 party over. Oops, we out of time. You know why Prince said that? Do you know why Prince said that? So tonight we gonna party like it's 1999 because he's a part of the fraternal order, the Boule. And they have knowledge that we don't have. There is a timeline. The last pieces to the puzzle of the timeline is to take away your guns. All of the Walmarts is closing down. For years, we've been telling y'all that Walmarts is FEMA camps. And now all of the people getting caught at the border that Trump been locking up at the border. I hate to see the people go through that. But when they get allowed to flood the floodgates get open in America, black man, you will never work again. The jobs are already being eliminated. They're already being eliminated. So when you see America being flooded with those floodgates, understand something. You will have to fight for food. And fight with foreigners that don't even like you in their country. They don't like you in their country. Now they coming over here, and when they get hungry, everybody shows their fangs when it's food to be eaten and everybody's starving. Y'all don't see what's going on. Not one black family had to cry because their soldiers, their sons and daughters were sent overseas to fight over G-O-D, gold, oil, and drugs. Stop telling these soldiers that they're serving their country when they're going over there serving those bankers. You are a liar. You are a deceiver. What's the difference between them going over there and those countries in Afghanistan and all over the world, in the Middle East? What is the difference between what they're doing and what Christopher Columbus did? Because if they're fighting for their country, then Christopher Columbus is my hero. He fought for his country too, but he enslaved us. Oops. Is it real, son? Is it really real, son? Tell them that it's real, son. If it's really real, ain't nobody spitting it like me, man. Y'all don't like to hear the truth. But today you're going to get this work. I'm ready to meet him because where I'm living ain't right. White hate black, black hate white. It's right back to the same fight. They got us suspected of war, but the real war's to follow the laws of the Lord. There's a war going on outside no man is safe from. Understand something. In this country right now, there's a war going on between the government and the shadow government. The government and the shadow government. And if you do not wake up and smell the coffee, it's already late, black people. You already lost. Y'all too busy arguing over love and hip hop. It is what it is, man. I'm open for debates. I'm going live on this topic. I'm coming with receipts. Do you have receipts? Because at the end of the day, I'm going to say it again. All of these other presidents sent our sons and daughters to war. Trump brought our kids back. That one act alone, it speaks for itself. Israel is in desperate need of soldiers right now to finish this Game of Thrones. It is what it is.
Well, I heard it from somebody else other than Dana J. The brother said what I've been saying. The brother said in 22 minutes what I've been saying for the past 2 weeks. And if we don't wake up, we done for. Now, It's up to y'all. And when I mean up to y'all, I mean not just so much as right now, but y'all got kids. We all got kids. We have to teach our kids the way that we need to go. And if we don't know the way we need to go, how are we going to teach our kids how to go? At the end of the day, I brought all at the full circle and to say it's all a setup. They got Rob now, and they're going to try to use Rob as an scapegoat for pedophilia. Everybody knows that Rob's not a pedophile, but to each his own. I'm not trying to force what I know and what I believe on anybody, but what I'm trying to do is give y'all nothing but facts. Trump don't like blacks or any other. That's not true at all, Diane, but I think you didn't know your facts. Please go back and look at who Donald Trump, all Donald Trump hung around. Ask Oprah what's the real reason why she don't like Donald Trump, because he called her out years ago. But people said, we're not going to listen to Donald Trump. Yeah, now look where it's at. So at the end of the day, like I say, people can say whatever they want to say about Rob, but I know hands down, he's not no pedophile. Then I'll walk in the middle of the Mojave Desert and scream with no gun and fight every type of animal there is that come at me. That Rob is no pedophile. So what I'm going to do, because I can't do it today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let everybody live on the holidays. But the first of the year, I'm coming back stronger. I'm coming back harder. And I'm going to have a debate. I'm going to add a day. And we're going to have Debate Dana J Day every Wednesday at 7 o'clock. Since everybody want to debate. Because I'm going to debate nothing but facts and truth. I don't want opinions. I don't want none of that. Give me facts, truth. And put your receipts where your mouth at. That's how we're going to do all this. On top of that, I'm going to need people to send me your email addresses, because I'm trying to plan something different. I'm trying to plan something bigger. I'm trying to plan something better. But I need the help of you all. So if you want to help and if you want to rock, let's do it. My email address is djackson0807@gmail.com. The call-in line is 470-355-8221. If you want to donate to R. Kelly, the Dollar for the King, and the R. Kelly Defense Fund, you send it to Hackensack, New Jersey. I'll get that address. I don't know it offhand. Or if you want to go PayPal and you want to swipe your card, or if you want to put your card information in and send some money that way, electronic, PayPal.me/R. Kelly Defense Fund. If you need help, just hit me, inbox me on Facebook, which is Dana Jackson. You can hit that page. Not my actress page, but you can hit that Dana Jackson page that got a picture of a Joker. Inbox me. Let me know that you're having trouble, and I'll send everything over to you. Now, the R. Kelly Defense Fund is a certain way. It's capital R, capital K, lowercase ELLY, capital D, lowercase EFENSE, capital F, lowercase UND. But if you want to donate to this channel, because I'm going to speak on that next. If you want to donate to this channel, Cash App me. $ first, all capital letters, THEEBMOREACTOR. Or you can hit the little super chat down there, whatever. Also, what I want to say is, if you sending money to the Cash App, $ be more actor, that's for this channel, not for nothing else. If you send it to Rob, you got the mail preparation and you got the electronic preparation. I had somebody come in and say, "Oh, if you know all these people, why are you accepting Cash App?" I'm hearing. If people want to donate for time and information, that's fine. If people want to donate because they just like your channel, that's fine. If people want to donate because they just like you, that's fine. I'm not stopping nobody, but I'm not begging nobody, and I'm not asking nobody. It got to be a free will thing. Matter of fact, if you want to donate, then donate. That's how I put it. Also, at the end of the day, I appreciate everybody that stopped past this block, this project corner. That's what I'm gonna call myself, this project corner, because I don't want nobody to be like, "Oh, Dana trying to take Block men to stuff." No, I'm not. Block have his block. Spitting Fire have her fire dungeon. Sky Zone got her zone. Prima Donna got her Waffle House. Dana J got his projects. Hey, caller, you live on the Dana J show. How can I help you?
Hey, Dana. This is Miss Scott.
Who?
Miss Scott. Can you hear me?
Hey, yeah. How you doing, Miss Scott?
Hey, this is my first time calling in on your channel.
Yes, ma'am. And you're appreciated, Miss Scott.
Thank you. I wanted to say, if you don't mind, a couple things about the lady caller that called in.
Sure.
Kind of got up under my skin or something.
Sure.
Okay.
Just be respectful.
You know,
Just be respectful, Miss Scott.
Yeah, very respectful. Okay, let me say this. A lot of people, it seems like it's a lot of hypotheticals. Okay? And I had to take notes on some of the things that she was saying. She was mentioning about the girls not calling their parents and communication being dropped. The girls right now, to my understanding, are no longer in the same household. Well, I think Kels was locked up. Okay? So the communication, to my understanding, is still not happening with the parents, or at least one of the parents. And I believe that's Joycelyn. So people are trying to use that as an issue, but there is no issue, because if they wanted to call their parents, they could call them right now. There's nothing from stopping them from calling their parents. Kels is locked up, so he's not keeping them from calling their parents. That's one. Two is they're trying to make it like Kels is undesirable. The average man in the world would love to have a lot of women around. Am I wrong?
That's true.
Okay, so why are people trying to act like because he has a lot of women around him that he's some type of extra freak or, some different type of entity than a regular man? I don't understand that.
Thank you, Nikia. Yeah, thank you, Dom. Appreciate you, Dom. When within spitting facts. Go ahead, I'm sorry.
Okay, I'm trying to think, what did I leave off there?
You said R. Kelly being undesirable.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're trying to act like Kels is ugly and that women don't want him. She mentioned that, when I was 16, I probably would drop my drawers for him. You'll probably drop your drawers for him right now today, okay? I'm sorry. Don't let the orange jumpsuit and the lack of him having the haircut fool you. The man looks good, okay? It is what it is. As far as the human trafficking thing, that's really upsetting me, because them using that term, to me, when I think of human trafficking, sex trafficking, I think of that movie,
Snatch.
what's the name of that movie?
Snatch.
What's it called?
Snatch.
Something like fish. Yeah, where you are going and you might not even be seen again in life, and you might die on this journey that they take you on. Versus you still, you know, they're trying to compare Kels to that. Let's use the documentary that they always want to use. When Dominique's mom went and knocked on the door, was Dominique in handcuffs? Was it a security guard standing there talking about, you got to go back, you can't come in? Let's use that. You know, so quit with the starving, quit with the handcuffs, and quit with all of that. I'm tired of people trying to make up stuff.
But you heard what Dominique said, right? Dominique said, I wasn't a victim.
Thank you. She even said she wasn't a victim. You know, then they wanna use certain girls. All the girls are supposed to be allegedly abused. But some of them saying they weren't, and some of them saying they weren't.
Right.
So who we ready to believe? The panel is contaminated to me at this point. Then you got people coming back saying, I did lie. Oh, that wasn't true. So why are they trying to still use this as factual evidence? You know, this is all opinions. This is all people's point of view, which means nothing.
Miss Scott, I got a question for you. How can you be a victim and you never touched R. Kelly?
Oh, now that's deep. That's deep. I don't see how you can. It's many things that can happen in the world, I guess. You know, somebody will probably come up with a good story to fit that.
And then somebody asked me this question today. But they said, Dana, you and Rob are good friends. I said, yeah. They said, yo, I know you ain't watched that documentary, but take a look at that picture and tell me, who do you see? And he showed me the picture. I said, yo, Lifetime ain't shit. But he said, yo, but they put the dark shades on him. But they made sure his beard was looking scruffy. And they put a black hat on him. Who did he look like? I'm going to ask you now. Who did he look like? And a person that he looked like is not a person. It's a character.
Oh, the boogeyman?
No. Go back and look at Leprechaun in the Hood.
Oh.
And look at the Leprechaun in the Hood whole agenda. His whole agenda was hitting females. And he didn't care if they were transsexuals or not. How can you put that image on a man that gave you 31 years of nothing but classic hits? That's a disgrace to the motherfucking humanity of music. But you can sit back and glorify Jerry Lee Lewis.
That's deep. And Elvis.
Right. But ain't nobody talking about Woody Allen.
No, they're not going to come up with that. But let me say this also, because I want to say something to the women, the younger women, and the whole term of victim. The bottom line, women, young women, people, but specifically women, a man is only going to do to you what you allow him to do. Okay? So when you're talking about the lady saying he starved them, he did this, he did that, you have the opportunity, you have to have standards for yourself in which you are not going to let anyone cross, whether it's a man, any other human being. If somebody disrespects whatever your moral values are, then that's where you have to put an end to it. You just can't play, vulnerable. I don't like that word vulnerable. Right. You know, because you have to make it upon yourself not to be. I have standards within a relationship that can't be crossed. You can't cheat on me. And you definitely can't hate.
And see, my thing is,
you cross one of those.
Yeah, you're right. All right, Miss Sky, I'm gonna give somebody else a chance to call in before I get up off here.
All right, cool. Have a good day, y'all.
All right, and thank you so much, Miss Sky.
All right, take care.
Miss Sky speaking the truth. She's speaking the truth from Chicago. Nadia, hey, Nadia, you been out of action, man. You gonna fight? You haven't called your baby daddy. Clayton, what up? Miss Carter, hey. So, like I say, y'all got the real spill today. It's 227, 230 people in here. Can I get some likes? Can I get at least like 5 more likes, please? So I can feel important. Angelo and the Savages had no motherfucking business on Lifetime. They trying to build a relationship with their daughters. Wow. I don't know, but that's something you gotta ask them. Hey, you on a Dana J show live? How can I help you, caller?
Hey, Dana, what's up?
Show live. How can I help you, caller?
Yeah, what's up, Dana? Hey, Dana, what's up?
Show live.
Oh, you gotta cut that. You gotta cut your device down.
You gotta cut that. You gotta cut your device down.
Hold on.
You gotta cut that. You gotta cut your device down.
Remix. Hi, caller. Who is this I'm speaking with?
Can you hear me now?
Who?
This is Diane from Wichita, Kansas again.
Hey, Diane.
Hey, Dana, how you doing, honey?
I'm good.
Hey, my thing is with this Lifetime docuseries, Dominique is supposed to be giving her story on it. My thing is, I wonder if she's going to keep her story where she said she wasn't a victim or she's going to change it.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I'm not intending on watching it. I'm actually, if things go my way, it won't be shown. So I'll find out the logistics on that just like everybody else will. If I have it my way, but it won't be shown. But I don't know. I can't answer that.
I wish we can be able to stop that before January 2nd.
That's what I wish too. That's what I have in place. I'm trying hard to stop that.
Yeah, and then my other issue is with everybody saying that they're underage and they don't, they want to be with an older man. I was 17 when I dated a 50-something-year-old man, and that's what young girls do.
Wow. Hold on, Monica Jules. That's my friend Hassan Campbell. But I don't know. But I mean, if that's what they do, that's what they do. I'm molding my daughter to. Matter of fact, if she gonna mess with somebody, she gotta mess with somebody that's like me.
You are the bomb, Dana.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right. I talk to you later. Let me get somebody else.
Okay, honey.
All right.
Have a great day.
All right, you too, Miss Diane. Miss Diane from Kansas called. She said, Dana, how can we stop this? And then she said, you are the bomb, Dana. Man, I love y'all, man. When I say I love y'all, I love y'all. April Grant, I speak to everybody. Hi, April Grant. I'm sorry though, but April Grant, and you know you really don't like me, you know. And you put me on timeout for nothing, for speaking my mind. But psych, you over here on the projects. You in the projects now, so you good, April. What's up? You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you?
Oh,
Yeah, Dana J. This is Nate. Yo, how you doing?
I'm fine.
So what's going on? Because I just woke up.
Huh?
No, I said, so what is going on? Because I just woke up.
So you ain't see what's going on?
No, because I'm blind and I just have woke up.
Yeah. Man, but I covered a lot of stuff from people just trying to turn this R. Kelly case into a spectacle to the Donald Trump situation, all of that.
Oh yeah, because I was just telling my sister, not just telling my sister, I told my sister like this morning. I said, first of all, the thing that's going on with President Trump, I say they're doing too much. I say they was targeting him from the beginning to right now as we speak. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And I say they set the stage. The thing that they don't realize, they set the stage for him to win his next election. You know?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And but just like in your plus, I was talking about Raul. I say I think from last year, and even from that documentary, that first documentary in like January, I say they're doing too much. I say it's just like you adding too much of hot sauce to a burrito. That burrito gonna become no good, you know?
Wait a minute, what? You know what?
I told my sister, like,
you add too much hot sauce to what?
it is like you putting you know too much of hot sauce on a burrito. That burrito gonna become no good because it's soggy too rich, you know? Yeah, I mean they actually doing too much, you know?
Too much. Yeah. Hashtag too much.
and so my thing is, I just I just pray that when the evidence, it's coming out, everything is coming out, and I just hope that they use that in these court cases. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, and so my thing is either way, he's still gonna be like a critic. Oh, and I caught something yesterday. I think you did a live one yesterday. And I was listening to it. If you were to think that R. Kelly were to get his own record label and you know go into independent, do you think he would be able to sign? Do you think the first person he'll sign is Ezra Clare?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't know that.
Oh, okay.
I don't step, but that's honestly that's too far out of my lane.
Oh, okay.
And I like to stay in my lane, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, but everything's gonna go well with him.
I thank you so much, Nate, man. You the man, man, and you made me laugh today, man. You the man.
Oh yeah, did you ever had a chance to get to tell R. Kelly God's sister about that black cumin seed oil?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, and she brought it?
I don't know yet. I don't know yet.
Okay, all right, yo.
But I find out from my aunt Lily and find out if she did it or not.
Well, okay then.
All right, thank you so much, Nate.
Okay, bye.
All right, and happy holidays, brother.
Yeah, same to you too.
All right.
Bye.
Man, he said that hot sauce, too much hot sauce on burrito. You gonna make that bitch soggy. I said, damn. I would use that. Too much hot sauce to a burrito, you gonna make that bitch soggy. Man. Anybody else want to call in before I get up off here? Man, April, I'm cool. We fine, April. I just like to have fun and joke. You know what I'm saying? We good. We good, April. We good. I just know you swing that damn wrench like it's a goddamn umbrella or a purse. And she said, up, Dana J. Cussing, get him. I got him. Man, I still say Rockland is going to be the next Black round. I will say that. Barrow County in the house. Okay. You way up there. Jesus. Barrow County. Where that's at? Is that where Jesus ain't come back from? Yo, I'm gonna say this. People on Twitter better be glad that I'm not a vindictive person. Cause I see how y'all rock over here. I'd have been done sent all y'all over there to that channel and had that channel shut down. You're live on the Dana J Show. Caller, how can I help you?
Hey, what's up, Dana J?
What's going on? Who this?
Man, I wonder why.
Who this?
It's Mr. J 1224.
This who?
From Chicago. Mr. J 1224.
1224. Okay. Hey, what's going on?
Every time I try to come in on your channel, you get me blocked. I don't know why, and I've been a supporter for the longest.
I don't know why you blocked, but I'm gonna go ahead and take. You know what? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go into my deep channel, and I'm gonna find out if you over there, cause I know my dude Pico Benz said that he blocked too, and I'm like, I know I'm blocked everybody. So it's a part of YouTube. But that you can go in and look and see if anybody's on there.
Well, I just want to let you know, man, I support you, man. Keep up the good work, man. Free R. Kelly. And I was very interested in what you was talking about in your live earlier about the cold.
Yeah.
And I'm interested in I'm in Chicago, how can I get that information so I can go get that?
I'm going to have to hit you offline. So...
Okay. Well, I emailed you, so my email address is it's in your inbox.
Okay. Got you.
All right, brother.
All right.
Good work. Peace.
All right, too. Happy holiday. Chicago and I'm going to ask y'all Chicago people this, though. Why y'all be pumping up Garrett's popcorn like it's the shit, and that shit nasty as hell? Too much hot sauce get you blocked, too. Marlena stupid. But I'm about to get up off here, y'all. All right. Thank y'all. Love all of y'all for joining. I got 235 super people. Got 126 super likes. I got $1.99 in the super chat. I thank all of you. If y'all don't hear from me, well, no, I can't say if y'all don't hear from me. Yeah. If y'all don't hear from me no more this year, just remember this. Jesus is the reason for the season, or whoever your higher calling is. Do not overspend to compensate one day. Hold on, y'all. You're live on the Dana J Show. How can I help you, caller?
What's up, my buddy?
Who this?
I haven't talked to you in a while. I've been in hiding.
Who this?
Flowers, it's Audrey.
Oh, hey, Audrey. How you doing, Audrey?
Nothing. I wanted to make everybody laugh today. And they talk about R. Kelly. You know, it's a lot of, most women got more than one man, honestly and truly. But you know, they are the baddest women. They got a whole bunch of men. And you know what kind of men they have?
I'm listening.
They got the cable man. They got the car payment man. They got the rent man. They got the house payment man. They got the hair man.
But they got all the necessities.
And that's one woman. They got all the men. And we've been doing this for years. So what do you call a woman that does that?
I don't know. You tell me.
You know what you call a woman like that. You call them hoes. But you don't send them to jail, do you?
No.
There you have it.
So the hoes need to go to jail?
The who?
The hoes need to go to jail.
The who we going to jail? All the men, you know, if a man got more than one woman, they trying to put him in trouble. Just trying to put him underneath the jail. But if a woman do it, she got it going on. She a bad woman. She got all the men doing all that different stuff. So what's the difference between R. Kelly and these women that do that? Make no sense, does it?
Let's lock their asses up.
so silly. How you been, my love? I ain't talked to you in so long.
I'm fine. How you been, my love? I ain't told you in so long either.
I know, but I've been watching you when I get a chance. You know, this is basketball season for the kids, and I just stay on the go and on the run, getting ready to finish. I bought 2 things, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm talking about don't overspend. I spent $2,000 on my daughter. I spent $2,000 on my son. And I spent $2,000 on my other daughter. So hey.
Well, I done bought braces, I done bought cars, I done bought clothes. Extra Christmas and probably till you get out my house.
Well, shit. Since they say I got a brand new black truck, I'm trying to see if Santa Claus gonna bring it.
You never know. You never know. A lot of your information that you've been doing during the day with the government stuff,
Yes,
that's been very educational, and I need to talk to you about that as well.
Okay.
I've been sending you stuff too, but you know, it's just a lot of things going on, and just what I heard today, and women compare us to men, but we want to be treated equal, but we do a lot more things that men can't do, and they get caught up in it and get in trouble.
Man, I keep telling everybody, women are more devious than men. We learn from y'all.
It's not devious.
Shit.
Women do straight. I'm gonna tell you this. I don't do nothing undercover. Whatever I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do it. But women are just more outright with it.
Audrey.
Men hide it.
Audrey.
Yes, my love.
Y'all sneaky as hell.
I ain't sneaky.
Because you at the age where you don't gotta sneak no more. But trust me, when you was young.
I never snuck. I never did anything.
Hey, Star. Audrey, when you was young, dumb, and full of cum, you was sneaking now.
Only person I was sneaking against was my mama.
But you was sneaking.
Yeah, my mama.
And they say on the West Coast, and I learned this word a couple months ago. You was seeking and sheeing, right?
I don't know what that is. I'm from the Midwest.
But all right, I'm about to get up off here. I gotta get ready to go.
Well, I'll be hollering at you hopefully next week to get some things started.
Next week I'll be in Vegas.
Oh, well, have fun. Bring me back the magnet.
Okay.
All right, love. Be safe and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year and have a blessed one.
All right, and you too. Happy holidays to you.
All right, love.
All right.
Bye.
All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. That's it. Good night, everybody. Remember, you don't have to be great to get started, but you have to get started to be great. And remember one last thing. If anything negative come your way, dismiss it with positivity. And I also remember this right here. Do not overspend for one day. All right? Peace. Love y'all. Happy holidays to everybody. Matter of fact, I'm going to come back one more time for y'all before Christmas. And I'm going to rock out with Kales one more time. Then I'm going to do Kales. I'm going to do Drew Hill. I'm going to do Fantasia. I'm going to do some other Christmas stuff. I'm going to just have it and I'm going to just sit and play it and just let it go down the list. All right? Love y'all. Good night. Peace.